Oh, sorry there. I didn't quite see you. You see, I was casting spells while still being on my phone because I'm really cool like that. Listen, this intro needs little explanation. You've clicked on this video. You already know exactly what we're doing. It's just another one of those episodes, guys. You already know how it is. It's Minecraft Part 7. Thing is, though, in this episode, things might get just a little bit crazy. So on standby, you already know I've got this good stuff. We're probably going to need it. However, we'll probably need it later on in the episode because it's really warm today. And like, if I wore that, that's what I would look like, basically. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Guys, what the heck? In this episode, there is honestly so much that I want to try and get done because I do want to keep progressing towards the Ender Dragon, and there's some steps that I know I've got to start taking. Therefore, because of that, gameplay. However, guys, real quick friendly reminder that in the last episode, I think you know what to do. Let's go ahead and beat this. So welcome back anyway, guys, to Minecraft. This will be part 7. Now, we've made some modifications to the base. If we can see this thing right here, I went ahead and extended the sides so that we've got a bit more of the symmetry, I guess, to it. Look, dude, we go around the front and look at this thing. We did good work in the last episode, we really did. We also got a small potato grow patch growing, ironically, just to the side here, and we got the wheat pretty much ready to harvest, actually. Guess I should do this laying process, and talking of laying processes, guys, I'm kind of getting sick of always having to mine my wheat, you know what I'm saying? Farming in this game is pretty fun. It gives you like a relaxing edge to it. What about if you could go ahead and automate that process? That's been something I've been toying with a little bit. Right, let me just go ahead and plan these real quick, and then we'll go ahead and talk about that because it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You'll see what's going down. So look, if I go ahead and open this thing, what the freak is this good stuff at the back? What even is this supposed to be? So you guys may remember that in the last episode, I mentioned that I wanted to toy with redstone that little bit more. Then I went ahead and spent around about 3 to 4 hours basically messing with a semi-automatic farming system. Here's one of the things about me when it comes to learning stuff. I don't like to copy things because you don't really learn if you just follow a step-by-step guide. What I did was I looked at pictures, looked at the way like redstone was laid out and stuff like that. Basically, from that image alone, I wanted to try and figure out how we could create this semi-automatic farming system. What I went ahead and did though before we start this episode is basically laid out a rough foundation just so basically my brain can work with this thing and remember what I wanted to do. Another thing we're going to be doing for this episode as well is basically going to an area of the land where I think I found a pillage hideout, and you already know I'm about to pillage the freak out of those dudes. We are also going back into the Nether for this episode. You guys have taught me a lot about what I should be doing down there and what I shouldn't be messing with. I want to find a fortress down there. You can find all sorts of good resources, so we're going to do it, man. There's a lot planned for this episode. Let's go. You guys already know by this point, though, that I love to start these episodes off by building because it is such a calming process. We're doing it straight away. All right, so we're going to need some dirt, definitely, for this thing. We also need to make some chests, which I don't think I've actually got. Yeah, I don't got no chests. So I think what I need to do is make 2 of the chests, which we can find somewhere around here. There we go. We'll make 2 of those. So we'll place those in our inventory. Okay, now the next thing I need to look into making is some hoppers, because these are basically like a self-collecting resource, and if you position it just right, it basically feeds in towards a chest, and that's going to help out a lot with the self-automated system. Right, hoppers down here. So, I gotta make another 2 chests. Are you kidding? Okay, 2 more chests made. Then we make 2 of the hoppers, and I've got no silver. 2 of the hoppers right there. Perfect. So this is basically all we need in terms of collecting our resources. That's all of that done. But yeah, when I was messing around trying to figure out how this thing works, it took me literally 4 hours of trial and error, and I do hope that it doesn't take that long for this episode. Okay, let's try and do this then. So I think if I get rid of this block right here, we'll do the same on this side. And if we place 1 chest right there, followed up by a second one there, we then place the hoppers right there. Okay, no, that's feeding into that, so that's not quite right. What? What's the difference between crouching and not? Okay, so that's the solution to that problem. Apparently, if when you crouch, you place the hoppers, for some reason, it just seems to work out perfectly. So, you know, we've got it working, I guess. Let's just go with it. All right, now here's where I've got to start thinking, okay? So I've got to get like a layer of water here because something I learned from building is that the water has to be one above everything. And it makes sense because the water has to flow into the hopper. Like it can't be at the same level as it. So let's see, we'll do the mirror thing right here. Bad block placement though, let's go. Along the front here, I want to put some glass just so we can see the water flowing through because I feel like that'll be a really nice touch. Another thing I haven't even explained is that I'm now messing with polished diorite because it looks so much better when it comes to this whole crafting thing. Like, I don't know what the freak I've been doing. Look at my base. Look at this already. This looks so much better than the base. All right, so if the water is going to be at this level here, that means the dirt has to be 2 up. And so because of that, if the dirt begins here and kind of leads across, I feel like this will work out nicely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 times 2, we could plant 60 crops with this system. I mean, I'm one person surviving, so it really doesn't matter about getting like massive yields. Oh wait, no, that's 4. What the freak? So after figuring this out as well, I'm going to get 20 dirt blocks each side. No, 24, I think, actually. Yeah, 24. So 4x6 system that we're going to go for here. And I feel like this will definitely be the most efficient. Like, I'm one person playing this game, dude. And wait, hold up. So the dirt fell into the hopper. So let's double check. it does work. But yeah, man, like, I'm one single person trying to survive in this world, so getting too many crops really doesn't matter. Plus, like, with the yield of potatoes will be good for a long time. Okay, so that's all that put in place right now. I gotta put a layer now at the bottom here. I think I'm gonna do this with the polished diorite. We'll do that like so. This is gonna be for water to trail down it. Because you've really got to think about all this stuff, man. Like, water has to get to these crops. So if the system doesn't have water, we ain't getting no crops. All right, perfect. So I think that's pretty much everything in place for this growing system. And I'm already starting to kind of see things coming together. I'm excited for this. So now all we've pretty much got to do is fill these sides in with a bit more diorite. That's my choice anyway. You guys can put whatever you want if, say, you're using this as your guide. Last two just coming in there. So this could create a water system already. I think I want to put a block in each of these corners too. That's just to separate the water current. So we've got one flowing here, and then we'll place the water there, which will mean that's the origin point, and then it will flow in to this guy right there. Now comes the fun part. If we take this bucket of water, let's just start doing this. So let's see. That goes straight into the hopper. Take some more water. Look, this is the thing about growing near a sea as well. You've got endless water. Place one here. And we've got to make sure this flows all the way down. What? Okay, what the freak is with this corner, though? Right there. Dang, dude, we've got the arm extension right now. You see that? Okay, so everything right now is getting water supplied to it. So now we've got to hold this plant stuff. Like, as said before, guys, I'm really excited to see if this is actually going to work. In the game where I did it before, it took me a long time to get even something remotely working, and still it had its flaws. I'm not expecting this one to work perfectly straight out the bat, but it will be nice to get something going here. I'm interested as well to see how this will work, because I'm trying to build like this two-way system, I suppose you could call it, and I want it to all be controlled with one single button press. By having this central walkway too, we can basically hold the whole of this ground without having to stand on it. That's another nice feature. So looking at things, everything is getting the water supplied, and definitely the sun beaming down on this too. Now, one of the next things I need is, I think it's called like a dispenser or something like that. Let me just go back to the crafting table. How's it going, Taru Maru? Yeah, we need one of these guys right here, the dispenser. Now, okay, redstone, a bow. I think we should be okay for this. I did harvest a lot of string. I've got 23, so I'm not sure if that will be enough. Take some sticks as well. So I think if I'm gonna work with this, I've got to get 8 of the hoppers. Holy, what the heck? 8? We'll start by making the bows. Okay, we can make 7. We're one short. That might be because of inventory space, actually, though. Okay, so with all those made, now we go over to the dispenser category. This is where things get really interesting for me. This is really fun. 4. Okay, we've got to do this manually, but I've got to make 8 of these. This one will be number 7, and then we make 1 more. All right, so we are a little bit short with the resources, but let me just put things in place at least on one side, because then I can start to visualize this a bit more. Visualize, you know what I mean. There we go. That looks nice to me. We'll do the same this side here. Okay, cool. 3, 4, 5. Okay, why do you keep building down? That's the sound of my heart cracking every time I waste the glass. Okay, so that looks good. Now, let's put in place some of the hoppers. Or dispensers. I keep calling them the wrong thing, but come on right now. 1, then we'll go 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all in place, and they will dispense the water. Water, when it's placed on crops, does basically uproot them. So the plan is, guys, these will dispense the water. The crops grown here will then get uprooted, flow down into here, and then go into the hopper. Now, inside of each of these, we place the water bucket, because that's going to be the dispensing system. Let's do this. I really hope I'm on the right track so far. I'm basically going by memory and just like trial and error. Gosh, I sure hope this is going to work. Last dispenser in place. So that's basically everything done. Now let's put the rest of the buckets of water in these guys. Give me that one, and then we'll place this final bucket in there. So that's all of those all linked up. So the next process really is to plant the crops. Wait, maybe before I do that, let me just mess around with redstone a bit, because I've got to make sure this is working. Let's see, so can this trail? It can trail over glass. That's awesome, dude. So it can go down the middle here. We bring it over the top, and then if we get a row at the back here of polished diorite, we can have it go over that. Okay, so if that's running like that, does that mean it's going to activate them all? If not, I'll mess with this a little bit more. And I'm also worried about the weakness of the signal that this thing might transmit. So let's see. Press the button. All right, nothing happens at least at the moment. Is it perhaps because we have to build one higher so that the blocks are on the same height as these things? That might be it. Okay, so if that's trailed around the top like that, does that maybe work? Maybe the signal of this thing is way too weak, because it does actually weaken as time goes on. Press the button. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. So that's a good system right there. That actually works. Look at that, man. We pressed the button. Now, the only problem is that the crops might fall over the top here, so we've just got to fill this front part. Okay, I'm gonna need to make some more glass, because I want this to be completely transparent the whole way through. I want to see this happen. So test this one more time. All right, let's see this then. That looks like everything might be in place. We press the button. Okay, this flows down here. and then it basically should push all of the crops into this point here. Okay, that's now all of that in place, and I've made this like staircase thing here. It looks ugly as freak if I'm honest, but I don't care. Press the button and that all comes down. Now, the last thing that we have to test with this is if we plant a crop, will it now make them all flow down? Let me just run out back. The potatoes do look good to harvest, so this might be the perfect opportunity right here. Perfect. They're good. So we harvest all these right now, and we can plant basically almost all of these in the process. See, this is about to harbor potentially so many benefits as well, and I know I'm harvesting some that didn't grow through. We've had this grow space out the front of the house, and it's always been a bit risky in the nighttime if a creeper comes along or something. We are basically negating that fact completely because nothing can get on there. All right, we got like 80 of the potatoes, so that's way more than enough. Here we go. After all that effort, was it worth it? This is the most important part. Let me just plant one side, so if I hit the button, let me see what this does, dude. Okay, it does cascade them down. Okay, so they're getting stuck in the corner right there, and then if we turn this off, hold up, let me see. They should now flow into the hopper. It works! Hang on, glass right there. You've got to be kidding me. This is a system that is actually working, and I've just built this from scratch. Can we place that there? I'm so hyped right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, now the important part. They go in the chest. So this is a system which will self-sustain itself, and all I do is push a button and replant them. Dude, I can't believe I've just done... I know. Okay, plant the rest of those. So that's one side done. And the thing about the way this system works, we don't ever have to go on the grow space whatsoever. From the sides here, we can plant all of these around the top of the glass here, and then all down here, plant these other potatoes. I can't believe it. Hang on a second. Let me take a step back. Woo! Look at that. Guys, 6 episodes ago, I had no idea how to even make a stone pickaxe in this game. And now we're out here crafting stuff like this with the redstone, and it's working. I have no words. I really have no words. Now, the last thing I'm going to do to safeguard this is just add some fencing around the corners, just to protect it up. I'm not having anything destroy this creation. Hey, you hear that, you freaking water zombies? You ain't getting on this land. Guys, if I lose this thing, I think I might quit this server and start again. I'm being honest. There we go. All of the torches in place. This thing fully guarded up. It's perfect. It truly is. It does everything I need it to do. Now, I do wonder if you could potentially cascade these back. So, see, you've got like one layer of dirt here, and then another one on top, and the water like flows down. So you could create like a crazy massive farming system with this game. 1 hour later, we are completely done with the contraption right there. If there's anything else you guys want me to try and build, let me know down below. I can do that in a future episode. I think now that what I'm going to do is I'm going to investigate the little village area that I found, because I've been looking for one for so long. And when I was on my travels and finally found it, I had to stop straight away and come back to base. I'm going to empty out my inventory. Then I'm going to make tracks basically over to it. And I'm going to join you guys there because it's just a lot of sailing. One thing I will say just before we set sail is that the place we're going to is right there. Hold up a second. Look at that. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Okay, I gotta stop, guys. Hang on. All right, guys. This is what I saw last time. And then just beyond this point, I think it was a pillager hideout, which I think that was the dudes that came through who were very, very monotone in color. Right, we're gonna pull on up, though, straight away. There's a chest in that place. It's like this is an abandoned ruin. What about if the pillagers, which, hold up, but just beyond this point here. Yeah, this thing, that's what I saw. I don't know if that is what it is, but I did see like the village and pillage trailer thing, and I think that's what they were held out in. Now, first of all, this one is just completely destroyed, almost falling apart. But there's a chest in this one. We climb on through.
Hi.
Wait, what is this? Do I take that? What is this? Do we take that? What material? Prismarine crystal? What the heck? How much is that worth? How much do I sell that for? Inside here. Fishing Unbreaking 3? That's enchanted. So hold up, I'll take that. I guess. Nope. No, you know what? I don't even want that crap. I just got myself a glowing fishing rod right now. Are you kidding me? You know, the fishing side of this game is something I haven't even toyed with, but hold up a second. We'll maybe mess with that later. Yeah, look at that. See them on the ground level there? That's the pillagers. So do I want to take these on, or is it best that I just stay away? Hold up, there's even more right there. Oof. I don't know if I should risk this. I don't want to, like, get in their bad books. Sneak around the sides here. Sneak around. Let me just see. I bet there's some really good loot, though. Oh, that dude sees me. Hold up. Back up, back up, back up. Bring him away from his friends. Hey, buddy. Friendly. Don't you... The frick. I'm about to use force. I will use force. Hold up. Dude, they all see me. And I heard them ready the crossbow. We go. I think I'm going to do it. They're literally... That's it. They engage first. They asked for this. They're shooting one another right now. Are you seeing that good stuff? Just look at dodging. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. Okay. Let this charge up fully each time. Oh, my gosh. Bro, they are doing the damage. Hang on a second. If we take these 3 down... Oof. Bro, these guys are literally turning on their backs right now. Dude, you're dead. You're dead. Sit the frick down. That's 3 of them done, okay? Now, where the heck is my food source? I gotta eat. My health is coming right the way back up. There is a lot around there. I can't take on 5 at a time. There is no way I'd survive that. What about if I sneak? It seems like the ones that just came at me were the ones guiding from the other side. They're all on the other part of this foundation. So if I break in and climb in, what might I find? Okay, they know I'm here. Someone does. I heard them. Bro, this one's dead right now. Okay, get the freak out of my face. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Hit him with this one here. There you go. He's dead. Dude, there are 2 here with this axe right now. Look at this. Okay, and again. Okay, not quite. Go down. That's 3 more gone. This is good. Okay, more baked potato. Give me that. Come on, shoot your buddy. Come on, let me go this way. That's it. Shoot your buddy for me. That's it. And again and again. Yes. There's even more done. This has got... Are they spawning back in? So is this just like endless waves? Look at my character. Look at the arrows. I just feel like no matter what I do, they just spawn back in. What? So, wait, am I not supposed to get there? I don't really understand. Nah, man, they're destroying my food source, and it seems like with the pillagers, their main source of attack is always a crossbow. So I'm gonna have to back out for now because I'd need a shield or something like that. Yeah, you run along, sure, buddy. I'll be back soon enough. Things to take away from that is I know the exact location of where that pillager system is, so we can easily go there another time. We can get the good stuff done. But for now, I think it's time we head into the Nether. I think, ironically enough, I actually have a better time there than I do at the pillager's place. Okay, so we're now finally back at base. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is when I go to the Nether, not take the diamond pickaxe, but also definitely make myself finally the shield. We go into here, we look for the shield right there. Okay, we need oak plants. That's fine. Already got some right in the storage then. So we'll go over to the shield one more time and we make that. And my guess is, hold up a second. If I put this on the 1, let me see. If I scroll over and press F, we can hold the shield and we can block actively. Oh crap, I never even looked at this one, the buried treasure map. That was something I got off camera when I was doing some looting. So, you know, I'm gonna store that. We can always come back to that again. Dang, there's a lot I've got to do. I keep forgetting these small things here and there. We definitely don't need to take the map with us because the Nether, I don't think you can actually fill up a map with it. One more thing, I'm gonna take some cobblestone with me straight away because I've got to fortify this thing which exists in the Nether because if that's destroyed, then I'm basically trapped down there and that is not good, obviously. All right, guys, I'm kitted out. I'm ready. Let's take on this thing. Okay, we're taking what we need. Let's do this, dude. Straight back into the Nether. I'm ready. Hopefully you guys are. Oh my god. The freak. Get back out. Yeah, what? Dude, get out. What is going on? Dude, what the freak? Wait, why didn't it take me out? What the heck? Oh, crap. You guys said not to attack these pigmen things? Wait, come on. I gotta get back out of this place. So, is it gonna work? Okay, that was... Oh, dude, they're back here. Okay, I'm dead. Right, eat into water. There's a lot of those dudes really angry. So, how can I stop them from being so mad? Do I give them something? Guys, please, I didn't mean it. You know, I really didn't mean it. So, don't do it. Oh, God. I'm gonna drown. Oh, boy. Okay, so the game says that you just simply wait. Dude, get back above surface. You will drown down there. But if you wait around about a minute, I think they then become less aggressive. But you can see them locking on. So, yeah, not quite yet. Wait, hold up. Is something coming through there? You hear that? I have no idea. Let me just see. Okay, no. Guys, it was just a bad prank. I didn't mean it. Oh my god, what the frick? Hold up a second. Let me get on the self-automated grow bed system 2000 that I made, by the way, because, you know, I'm a genius. Guys, relax. It was just a prank, bro. Wait. I know what the problem was. It's time, guys. It is time. Oh, of course. How could I be so naive, guys? Of course it was time. That's it. You know what? Instantly, man, I'm like ready squared for the Nether right now, if you know what I'm saying. You mathematicians out there, you like that human sense right now? Guys, listen. I'll let you have your fun. I didn't retaliate back. Let me just see. Will they leave me alone? Or will they still try and rip my forehead? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, they just won't stop. You know, with them at least, they're groaning away. Whatever. I'm at least gonna build this safety portal or safety home thing for the portal. I gotta protect this thing. Listen, guys, I went through the portal, got attacked instantaneously, but that's the... I don't understand. It says online that they stop attacking you after a while. They will not stop no matter what I do. I don't get it. Basically depleting all my resources all over again. Guys, it had been about 9 hours, I think, in-game time since the last time I died. So that's kind of crazy alone. Okay, so I think I've got just about enough now to go back through to the Nether. Bro, please just back off and don't make me have to kill you when you come back through the portal, all right? Here we go. This could go really bad. I hope there's somehow no pigmen. Please don't be anything right here. Let me see. I've also got to see... Why the frig did I just fall through, man? You pranksters, who put that hole there? We seal this up straight away. Oh my god, all of my items right down there. That sucks so much. Wait, how did my dude just... Wait, the freak? Are they not hostile no more? I think I might be good. Not gonna risk it. One might be coming back through. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I agree. So stop moaning like that because I really don't want to hear it. Let me drift near him. Hold up. I don't think... They're not hostile no more. Guys, look at this. Look. We're good. We have respect restored all over again. Wait, I think anyway. Hold up. Is he going for me? I mean, he's looking at me. but he's not actually tagging. Look, he's going back home. We're fine again, okay? That's a big worry gone. We don't attack pigmen ever again. Okay, so we make the doors again. Now, we don't need any of this whatsoever. Let me take another row of this just to be safe. Okay, now we're back for real this time, guys, okay? They shouldn't want to attack us, so we'll put a door right here. Okay, now that gives us, I think, protection from the portal, or for the portal even, so we should be okay. I'll get some lights in here. I don't know if this also has anything to do with spawn systems in the Nether. Let me put 4 around the portal right there, so that's good. Let's actually leave this now. Okay, they look at us, they grunt, but look at this, they don't attack. Respect is restored. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. I won't do it again, I solemnly swear. I think what I'm gonna do is trail some torches on my way back, just so I don't get lost. And all these ditches, I gotta be extra careful. All right, 1 torch right there, and let's put another one right here. We can be fairly spacious to begin with. More. What is that sound? You hear that? It's like a kid or something. What the freak is that? Hold up a second, so block. Dude, it is so hostile right now, so hold that. What the freak is going on? Not today, thank you. But it still hit me, right? Hold up, jump, torch up. It's still hurting me, I don't understand. Oh my god, now I'm on fire as well. All right, I gotta... Yeah, dude, what is that thing? How do I take care of it? You know, what do I do? All right, so these blocks here, they're not blast resistant or attack resistant or whatever you want to call them. So, hold up, I gotta hollow these out. I guess it makes sense because look how fast we can dig through these. We ain't risking nothing right now. I'm gonna replace all of these with a layer of cobblestone. I've got to be so safe right now. That music coming in feels like Resident Evil 2 or something right now. This is really cool, man. So, let's place these here. All right, that's better. I feel a lot more protected. All right, so that thing was like an airborne creeper, basically. So if I hear like a girl giggling almost, I know exactly what that means, so we move hastily right now. I'm looking for some kind of like stronghold down here. See if we can find it. Keep placing these candles as well as we run through, because we get lost. That ain't gonna be good. This down here, look. Just caverns of crap. And what is that material up there? Yo, you dudes know, what is this? I'll mess with that soon. This music down here, though, is epic. It feels incredible. Let's see, where is the nearest one of these fortresses, though? I don't see one, at least at the minute. There's a lot of pigmen gathering. Don't bother them. Stay in their good books. Here we go. Torch right there. We placed them. It marks the lands we've searched. Okay, 1 more right there. Let's see, we've got to kind of funnel down here. This is going to be our way to get down from this mess. See, that looks good. We'll place a torch right there. What is that bass rumbling? It's like coming from above the surface almost of this place. Kind of interesting how mushrooms can grow fairly freely down here. You know, at least they're working up and they got their own little economy. Ooh, look at this. This goes right the way down. 1 more torch there. Hey, fellas, how's it going? What's this all about here, huh? What is this material? What about if I hit this? Let me see. I collect that. I've got soul sand. Okay. It's kind of hard to walk through. Like, I'm very, very slow, so if I jump, that should get me through a lot quicker. There's this here, too. I'm finding all these new materials, man. Let's see. Bruh. Just regular gravel, so gravel exists down here. That's normal. Okay, let me take some of this soul sand. So I better use this. I don't know why I'm using a pickaxe on it, dude. Let's see, we'll take about 10 of this. Wait. That means that. One of those things. Bro, keep it down, keep it down. So long as we stay out of its sight, then I think we should be okay. You know what? I don't trust any of this, because if this thing starts attacking the ground, it will destroy our only way out. We've got to climb back up nice and quick. Oh my god. Go. Dude, don't look at it. Holy crap. They're so aggressive. Run! Ugh. That one don't see us, dude. Oh my god. This is insane. Why they gotta be so hostile, though? I don't even want to fight the thing right now, you know? Leave me alone. Come on, respect. All right, guys. One of those things finally gave up attacking me again after I ran a good distance, but I still don't know where we might find a fortress. I'm looking everywhere. All right, now I should have found it. The heck is going on? This game broken or something? Because this ain't me. This is the game. Okay, I'm just minding my way through. I've only got 1 torch left as well. Gosh, I'm running out really, really quickly with this. And look at my stamina. It's all gone pretty much. What? Don't do it. Just leave me alone. Seriously. I respect you. You respect me. It's as simple as that. Let me pay the small way here along the side of this edge. Okay, I've got to make this nice and safe to climb down after as well. This is really dangerous stuff. I'll at least go this way a little bit more. Let's see, because look, this is a big, vast open space of land. Fortunately, it's a fairly straight run point, so let's see. I could run all the way down here, see if I find something, and then I could run back if I really wanted. Look at that. It's just a big open space. There's nothing here. What? Where can we find these fortresses? I can't find nothing. Okay, whilst I'm messing down here. Okay, I heard one of those things again. I gotta start being careful. Those things would take me out. So it's like a golden material. It smashes like glass. We can collect it, though. It's giving us some kind of dust. Hang on. Take at least some of this. We can mess with this when we get back. Glowstone dust. Okay. Never heard of that before. You've got to be hold up a second. A terrible fortress. You dare see me right now. Guys, I have been searching for this. Dude, place it. Okay, don't place that. Place these. That's it. Guys, I have been searching for the longest time. It's close to 2 hours and 20 minutes playing. This is where I leave the episode here. So in the next episode, we start this off by basically going into this fortress here. I guess we'll explore what it entails, and hopefully I can find my way back. I've had to go back to the other world, come back several times to get more diamond torches, stuff like that. I just hope this works out right now, man. This is intense. We have found ourselves, though, a fortress within the Nether. Next episode, we loot this thing, we take whatever we need from it, and then I guess we make it back to the real world. And I guess, hopefully then from that point on, things will come together. But look, guys, I'm just glad I found this thing. I can finally end this episode. My gosh. If you guys did enjoy this video, though, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy, and I will, of course, see you on the next one.